Very important. Cool. This side as well. Awesome. Okay, cool. That's the first half that we needed to do. Now, second half. Good morning, friends and foes, and thank you for tuning in to today's Freshest Vitamins. Now, we are back, and we have a new game that I have had to man myself up for. As you can see, I am ready for combat. I'm not joking around anymore. This is not child's play anymore. You need to understand this. This is serious. Let's begin. But first, a word from our sponsors. Now, today's video is brought to you by silk towels. Yeah? They couldn't dry shit. Silk towels, that's today's sponsors. There you go. You're welcome. Let's begin. My god. It's worse than I could have ever imagined. She's got pink hair, so fabulous. Oh my god. Please enter your name. KAWAIICHAN. Yes. It's perfect. Perfect. Hey! I see an annoying girl running around towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. That's great. I'm gonna stop doing that voice. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I get it. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. Classic. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! 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 I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe... Oh, no, it's me talking now. I'm KAWAIICHAN. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. She feels like a really annoying person, so I'm going to give her a really annoying voice. That's me, KAWAIICHAN. That might be bad. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Makes sense. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have to... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you... Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, KAWAIICHAN, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you. I keep messing up the voices. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Fuck. That must be my evil twin. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on but the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, my life. Spending my time on games and anime. Dear Lord. Ah! I was talking about how worried you don't want to learn to socialize and have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about... I'm gonna have to stop doing that voice because I can't keep it up. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Oh, we're getting a premise. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Life, right? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Sayori. We all know one girl like her, a boy like her, we all know a person like her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's even over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Life. Like, general life. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. That's the accent we're going for now. Let's just leave it at that. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, that's so thoughtful. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. All anime people do that. Why? I don't know. No one in real life does that. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I'll join the literature club. I'll join the literature club any day. I like reading just as much as the other guy. Just next to the other fella. The burly man standing in the gym with his penis out. That's cool. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Is this a club with two people? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why'd you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Let's say it's Irish, let's say. Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just cunning as to have planned it all out like this. I let out a long sigh. Good. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! She's northern. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. We've all been there, it's okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call... Oh, that's my voice. We're not... Okay. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome. Oh, she's got purple hair and purple eyes. She's matching. Welcome to the literature... She's called Girl 1. She's called Girl 1. Welcome to the literature club. What voice should she have? I'll give her a proper Norwegian one. Welcome to the literature club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always said nice things about you. Oh no, it's another one. She looks the same as Sayori. Fuck. Girl 2. She's gonna have the same voice as me. That's incredible. Seriously, you brought a boy? I'm a boy? Ah, right. You see, your confusion makes sense because honestly, that explains a lot. Like, a lot. Thank you. Oh, I was under the assumption that we were all girls for some reason. That's majorly sexist of me. Great. Way to cool the atmosphere. Alright. Oh, there's 3-1. Oh, I don't have this many voices. Ah, Kawaii-chan! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! Oh! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Great. Oh, what voice did she have? Oh, she had my voice. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? She's got the Norwegian one, I remember. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Oh, so it's more like, you can just ignore her if she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly to my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is... Oh, she's probably not whispering this anymore. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is... Rude. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Of course, he's the Norwegian one. They're not being quiet. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki because they're so full of energy and she's smart, she's clever. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That is a horrible voice. Oh, what voice did she have? Did she have the highest pitched one? That's right! It's great to see you again, Kawaii-chan! That's not how you smile sweetly. Who smiles sweetly like that? Not a fan, as I just showed, that's not how you smile sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She had it all! Basically, completely out of my league. We're just a nerd. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Kawaii-chan. We need room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Right, that's a good voice. I'll get the cupcakes. Good. Hey, oh, she has the same voice as me. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about we make some tea as well? Good. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! That's not a voice, that's not a sound. What? Was it like, ooh, wow? I have no idea. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Awesome. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Oh, she's gotta have a nasal voice. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Was strategic. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good.
Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well,
Maybe. But not for you. You, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. So, I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what may you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home here, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. I'm flabbergasted. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of these major clubs. Weren't you the leader for the debate club last year? That's that pose again. No one stands like that.
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
I keep running out of air for her. Oh, she's talking so much.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident.
Why are you speaking so much? I literally gave you the most difficult voice.
I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Great. Such a different girl, all interested in the same goal, and they have such diverse voices. It's incredible. It looks like Sayori is grabbing them two by the hair, or like the ribbon, and like, that sounds cool. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kawaii-chan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, we're a heartwarmer, a people pleaser. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, seductively. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is just such a fun world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That used to be me. I used to be like that in middle school, that I used to enjoy just reading. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Sorry about that, that was probably very annoying. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It was called The Back of the Toilet Paper. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Same. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Same. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. We're getting deep here. Like, how far are we into this episode? We are... Okay, we're actually quite a bit into this episode. Holy shit. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that?
Well, I
forgot to do the voice. Dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of
Scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I thought I said saddles, like on a horse. Sayuri saddles up behind Natsuki.
I am not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. When you try to make a point and the teacher asks you to, like, go deeper into it and you're like, that was all I had. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Huh? They look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will all help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club.
That voice is gonna kill me.
Isn't that right, KAWAIICHAN?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Are we getting a crush? Hold on, there's still one problem.
Hey, what's that?
Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I need to water my cat. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, I'm also disappointed. They all have different colored eyes. I just noticed. That's realistic. But, I'm sorry. I thought. KAWAIICHAN. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? It's not that hard. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh wow, this is gonna be this kind of game, eh? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Wraps her arms around, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks at me once more. KAWAIICHAN, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, alright. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Atsuki clean up their food. Hey KAWAIICHAN, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Okay, the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing my poem tonight. Let's write a poem. It's time to write a poem. Okay, we'll do this and then we'll end the episode. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. Oh, we need to choose someone. Who do we prefer so far? Well, I like Sayori. Monica, I can't do her voice for too long, so we can't date her. Yuri is the Norwegian one. That'd be funny. She's for the purple hair, right? Actually, we'll just go for it. Let's see. Let's go for Sing, Desire, Sugar, Graveyard, Vanilla, Kawaii. We have to choose that one. Extraordinary, Kiss, Raindrops, Silly, Chocolate, Lipstick, Horror, Love, Party, Vivacious, because I have no idea what that means, Determination, Vitality, Anal, Adventure, of course. Playground. Valentine. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna enjoy my poem the most? Let's see. Actually, we'll find out next time. Okay, I don't know where my recording stopped, but anyway, we are ending it for now. We chose all our words, we chose our poem, and in the next episode we'll figure out which one of these girls is gonna like our poem the most. I don't know who I'm hoping for. We'll see. We'll find out. I just chose the words I liked, so we'll see. It's gonna be accurate for us, for me, for all of us. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, And until next time, have a good one. Like anyone who's like curious about what I used, it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. I stole this from my girlfriend, and yeah, beauty, makeup videos, tutorials coming soon. 2 vitamins.